Barry Sonnenfeld, his director, is down here. And I meet Sizemore, and he's like, hey, how about you be good today? And I'm like, oh, fuck, this is terrible. And so we start doing our scene, and every line is with Tom. And Tom, I give him a line, and he's about to say his line. He's like, what are you doing with this accent? It's terrible. And I'm just like, oh, no. You know, everything's coming true. And I look down at the director, and he's kind of looking at me, and I look over at people across from me. But I'm like, you know what? I felt like Sylvester Stallone in Rhinestone. I'm like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die my way. So I kept doing the accent. Later, 30 minutes later, I give him a line. He's about to do a line. He's like, you're still doing that accent, Barry. And he looks at Barry Sonnenfeld.
Jesus. And
Stanley Tucci looks over and was like, And I thought it was a comment on me, but it wasn't. But anyway, long story short, afterwards, Sonnenfeld came up and was like, don't worry about Tom. Just keep doing it exactly the way you're doing it. And it was which made me feel relieved, but I still was nervous. And Sizemore really laid it to me for those first couple of weeks of the film. But I just thought it was hilarious. It was a story that he was like really testing me. And then he saw that like I'm pretty unflappable and pretty easygoing. And then he didn't like when other people talk to me. Then I was his. So he's no longer here. So, but he's a great actor. It was just a pretty intense relationship we had on our first
trial by fire.
Yeah. Hey, he's still doing that accent. I was like, oh God.
I remember that. It wasn't Walking Tall. It was Big Trouble, and you had this palatial hotel suite, and it was in that hotel suite, like on the balcony, where you stapled the Jackass